Alright, so first we have the first ever melee combat. Combat's very straightforward and extremely overpowered, does tons of damage, and is obtained by just simply playing the game. So we're going to put that in S tier. Next we have Yuji. Unfortunately, I don't feel like ranking Yuji, so we're putting him into F tier. Next up we have Gojo and Curse King at the same time. They're both pretty cool and they have cool sound effects. Gojo's all fucking squanchy and like gooey and squishy and bacteria. And I think it's really cool that they have RCT for both of their C skills. So for Gojo, I'm gonna put him in C tier, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to cut that in half because just because. And so he's going from C tier to F tier. And Sukuna, very similar to Gojo, has a lot going for it, but unfortunately Sukuna and Gojo just have to be in the same tier because they're star-crossed lovers. So F tier. Now we've got Kinchi or Chinchi. I don't really know how you say it. I don't really like it, so it's going in F tier. All right, now we have Alucard, which I use for a lot of like the mid game. It's pretty cool. Like the stance you have is really sick. These guns are really cool, and I like that they have like the names engraved into them. And they got like period blood coming off of them. It's pretty cool. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of doo-doo, buns, fart, dog shit, poopy, stinky ass. F tier. All right, so now we've got version 2 Gojo and version 2 Sukuna. These ones are really cool because they're the first ones on this list that have F skills. They're a little difficult to obtain as you do need the keys and you gotta like kill the dudes over and over again, and you gotta have some luck when you get the drops, and being kind of early into the game you're not gonna have very good luck. Then after that you need to get the traits to get the mastery, but I definitely think it's worth it because you get some really cool moves like the domain expansions, and obviously the 30% damage boost. I think the better mastery is Sukuna, because you have all the slashes you can have and stuff, and yeah, and I think I turn off the UI here because it was getting annoying. Yeah, with that being said, but they're both very similar, but I think that Sukuna beats out Gojo, just because of like the domain, and it keeps hitting after her while it's occurring, and I think it just has like slightly better damage. With that being said, did I already just fucking say that? Anyway, however, I put V1 Sukuna and Gojo in F tier, so I will put version 2 Sukuna in F tier as well, and version 2 Gojo goes in F tier because the Z skill is extremely loud. Next we have Gilgamesh. I would say Gilgamesh is pretty easy to get. You just have to kill sword NPCs to get the Mind Grails, and yeah, I don't know, it's a spec. What do you want me to say? It has amazing coverage in the V skill. Like actually like range. And it has a mastery, which is also really easy to get. The other moves are like really bad, I'm not gonna lie, but who cares, because you're just gonna be using the V skill with this. Like, it's really good for grinding and stuff. So for that, I'm putting it into 8. Oh, jeez. Okay, sorry, my finger slipped. Well, I guess staying there. Too lazy to fix it. All right, now is Demon King Autos. Autos is cool, but it's not dookie. That skill's really cool, and it's like one of the coolest ones. And it's really simple too. It just shows the earth and like exploding shit. I don't care. F tier. All right, now we've got Blessed Maiden. So I was actually very disappointed when I got this because honestly, it's just really not that good. It doesn't have like good AOE. The damage is okay compared to the other really great melees. And no offense to the VFX people, but the animations are extremely lackluster. Like, you see this going on, there's not really much, and it's really short. I don't have much to say, but it's better than most melees, and it's just not very fun or good. Alright, now we've got Madara. Madara has Ultra Max Mega Supreme Insane Glazing, and everyone loves this to death, but I'm not a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Naruto, just not really the Madara spec. I just wish I had more to show off about Madara than just Flame Jutsu and the meteor and stuff, and like this F move it's really goofy. Like the Susanoo, it looks really dumb, and it's just like slicing the floor or something. I don't really know. The glaze is fine though, cause it's like a pseudo Gilgamesh in that like you can spam the V move, and it can be chained over and over again. The M1 combo is pretty good too. But because of that, I'm putting it into F tier. Alright, now we've got the newest Moonslayer Kokushibo melee, and man, I just gotta start off with saying, this has a great stance. The sword itself looks really cool. The eyeballs on it are awesome. They're like constantly moving around. And yeah, that's really cool. Some gripes I have with the sword is that it tends to move you around a lot. Like you're just flipping all over the place with the Z move. The C move moves you like a 16th of a stud, so it's not a big deal, but if you're AFKing, it's kind of a big deal. But you're not going to really use this melee to AFK. Another problem I have is that the X move is just kind of ripped off from like Saber Alter's X move, but it's just reskinned. It's Atomic's M1 combo. Like there's a lot of repeats in this game in general. The V move is really cool. I like how it incorporates the sun in the animation as like a little motif, like because they're demons and shit. I forget much so. But I don't really like the V because it only hits a couple times. But that is made up for in the F move tenfold, which is just amazing. Yeah, and for that, it's going in S tier. Alright, now we've got Saber Alter. So I know nothing about like Fate Moon or Fate Stay Night, but this spec is just awesome. First of all, the stance is amazing, and holy shit, it has an idle animation. It's doing this thing where you put the sword in front of your face. Like, does anything else have an idle animation? I actually don't know. But anyway, this thing is freaking tough, literally. The sword design, this thing is sick, and it reminds me of Asta's Demon Dueler sword, which I'm a big fan of because of all the shapes and stuff, man. It's just cool. Anyway, let's talk about the animation, and it's just cinema. I mean, the black and white lines and the purple and red go together so well. It just makes the corruption so apparent, and the VFX, they were cooking here. Spent a lot of time on this one. The Z move is really cool. The final part of the X move is awesome. The C move is really cool. The V move is just beautiful. Huge fan of this little thing on the tip of the sword going on here. When the sword is summoned, you summon the sword, and there's energy coming off of it, which makes an even bigger sword, and everything just turns dark. Like, that's just sick. And not even that. The F move, you gather all this energy in the sword, and then you make a huge slash and make an atomic explosion. Like, this thing is amazing. Totally the best in the game. I'm definitely not biased, and we aren't going to talk about its AoE. That is not needed. Okay, so, Saber Altered here. Tier list done.